So Jake develops printing press and increases population and builds a library, picks up the rifleman and scientific method. Two strong technologies. He's a bit behind on science, so we need to wait a while before either one of these is operational. Interesting, and he adopts classic army. This is a really interesting choice. It only gives him one military, and it opens up classic army for both Claudius and me on our next turns. So, well, Claudius, scientific cooperation rejected. Oh, thanks. I'm really happy that did not work out, since I do not want Jake to fix his science. And he gets the Eiffel Tower and builds one stage. And here he is, the man of the hour. Napoleon is up there. So let's see what are our options for our turn. So let's keep politics for a sec. And I think there's three options, three easy options. The first one is to get organized religion, finish my happiness problems, finish my get reserves, finish the wonder. So I'm generating some points finally, thankfully. And with the two remaining actions, I could start working on the irrigation, or I could pick up one of these. I could pick up Napoleon. Yeah, this turn has to include picking up Napoleon. Right now, I think it's the best leader that I can get from HQ, so that would be the end of my turn. So that's one option. Another similar option is to go for irrigation and again pick up Napoleon, and for my last action I could get I could finish the wonder. Yes. So the first option was points and Napoleon, putting me at 4, fixing my happiness. The second option is irrigation with some economy, so in 2 turns I'll be able to get another population. Both of these end with Napoleon. And then there's the military option. And for the military option, I can get cannon. I can switch one of these into a cannon and adopt a tactic. As before, get Napoleon. And then I have 3 actions left, which I think it could be quite nice to use these to can I fix my happiness? I could actually. So before getting Napoleon here, so I can fix my happiness if I so choose. That's one option. And the other option on this is to finish my wonder and pick up 2 cards. And these cards could be, so an efficient upgrade is one option, and that's in preparation for selective breeding. I could get the frugality, though I don't really see how this is helping me with no food production, so maybe use the reserves to get some food for next turn. Or, instead of going for happiness, I could go for irrigation. So let's do this, and I can upgrade this and finish the wonder. So here's my thought. So there's several different routes I could take, and they can branch in various ways. I think that my main goals for this turn are to finish the wonder, get the army going, and prepare for selective breeding with rich land. I think that it is way too late for irrigation. I'm pretty deep into my bank. I don't want to spend the science and the actions on this right now. So going back to the beginning, we're gonna get the cannon. We're gonna build it, and we are going to finish the wonder, get Napoleon going, and pick up rich land in preparation for selective breeding. So if that is what I do, and of course the tactic. Question is, what do I do with my political action? And one easy option is to play an event. I have no idea what's going on with the deck. So far nothing bad happened. And I could play an event. I could seed refugees. For example, with Napoleon, I expect to have the military lead for quite a while, and I could just civil unrest. So this is nice. It's 2 points, and it's a threatening event. Or I could declare war over technology over one of the other players. So looking at AlienJake, he has 4 science. He can't really use it for anything. So he could get a drama. So at the end of his turn, he's gonna have either 4 or 7 science. And with Napoleon, I'm gonna have 21 military. I think that the most he could get right now is honestly not much more than the 10 he has at the moment, right? He could he could build 2 units, 2 knights to get to 14. And if there's scientific collaboration in the deck, then he could get riflemen. I guess the worst case scenario is scientific collaboration into riflemen, which gives him another 8. So he's going to beat 18, so I can steal 3 science. For Claudius, unfortunately, AlienJake has set up a classic army, so Claudius could actually dismantle one of these, build a knight, and get classical army. And that's going to be another 5 military, so he's going to be at 16. And he wants to do it anyway because he wants to switch to Robespierre. Could he go above 16? Unlikely, unless there's an event here that gives him ore, and then he's going to have 7 ore. So he could get a cavalryman instead of a knight. He would not be able to upgrade a knight into a cavalryman, right? Oh, he would. So worst case scenario is that he gets 3 more ore, he's at 7. He gets the cavalryman, and he builds a cavalryman and a knight. And in that case, he's gonna get 3 from this, 2 more from the knight upgrade. So 1 more from the knight upgrade, so there's gonna be 4, and then another 3, so there's gonna be 7. Did I get it right? Plus 3, plus 4, plus 3, 7, and it's gonna be at 18. And also it's gonna force him to spend some resources instead of working on the Eiffel Tower, which is honestly quite alarming. So let's try that. Let's declare war of technology on Claudius, and let's get the cannons, build the cannons, don't forget the tactic. Whoops. Get Napoleon, get the cannons, get the tactic. So I'm at 21, finish the wonder, and get Richland. And finally, let's hope I did not mess any of the math around the everyone's military. Okay, so we're ending the turn. Not drawing any cards. Classical army shows up, and more yellows show up. This is wonderful because I think Jake is going for Shakespeare, and the later Shakespeare appeared, the less points he's gonna get. And we already lost 1 call. This is the 2nd call. I'm a bit disappointed that there's no selective breeding, but honestly, a big pile of cards is also fine. I could burn some of these and get the cards. Okay, this looks good.